Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. When you think of any festival, what comes to mind? Family, joy, and of course, delicious food. Chuseok is no exception. It's a festival where the table overflows with dishes and every bite carries tradition and meaning. In this special series on Chuseok, we have already explored what this festival is all about, its origins, when and why it's celebrated, and we also looked at the beautiful Chuseok traditions like Jabchae, Songpyeon, and more. We learned that during Jabchae, families prepare special Chuseok dishes to offer to their ancestors. Now, let's take a closer look at those very dishes. So, we are diving into one of the most exciting and tastiest parts of Chuseok, the traditional foods that families prepare and share during this incredible festival. So, without wasting any time, let's dive in and explore the most important traditional food items that are prepared during Chuseok. Let's begin. First comes Songpyeon. Songpyeon. So, Songpyeon is one of the most traditional and representative Chuseok foods. Whenever you talk about the various Chuseok dishes, the first name that comes in our mind is Songpyeon. That is how important it is during Chuseok. So these half moon shaped rice cakes, they are filled with ingredients like sesame seeds, beans, chestnuts or other nuts, and then steamed over pine needles, which provides them a fresh aroma. So they are half moon shaped rice cakes that are filled with various ingredients according to your choice, and then they are steamed over pine needles, which is mandatory, right? Which provides them a fresh aroma. Making Songpyeon is a very special family activity during Chuseok. Relatives gather together to shape the rice cakes and enjoy time together. There is a popular belief that if a young woman makes a nice or beautiful Songpyeon, she will have a good husband. And if a pregnant woman makes a pretty Songpyeon, she will have a beautiful child. So this is also a popular belief, or I should say a thing among Korean people, that they believe that if you make a beautiful Songpyeon, then you're going to have a good husband or a beautiful child. So, as I said earlier, this is amongst the most important Chuseok dishes, the half moon shaped rice cakes. Next comes the dish Jeon. Jeon. Jeon is another very popular Chuseok dish. These are traditional Korean style pancakes that are a beloved festival favorite. These pancakes are made by coating ingredients such as vegetables like potatoes, zucchini or scallions, kimchi or seafood in flour or egg batter. Then pan frying them until golden and crispy. Okay, so these pancakes, they are made by coating various ingredients, vegetables or kimchi or seafood in a flour or egg batter. Then you have to pan fry them until they become crispy in texture and golden in color. One of the best things about Jeon is its versatility. You can make it with almost any ingredient, which means every family can prepare it according to their own taste, right? So, as I said, there could be many ingredients you can use to prepare jeon. So, whichever type of jeon you like, if you like a jeon made of potatoes, you can go with that. If you like one made with kimchi, it's okay. So, any ingredient can be used to make jeon. It depends on what you like the most. Okay? Now comes Galbijjim. Galbijjim. Galbijjim is classic Korean braised short rib dish that often appears on the Chuseok table. It's a sweet and savory delicacy made by simmering beef short ribs slowly until they become tender and full of flavor. So this is also a classic Korean dish made with beef short ribs. This dish is usually cooked with vegetables such as carrots and radishes, which soak up the rich sauce used to prepare this dish. Because it takes time and care to prepare, Galbijjim is considered a special feast dish, perfect for sharing with family during Chuseok. So it is a rich dish, a very special dish, because it takes time and very much attention to prepare this dish. Next is Jabchae. Jabchae. Jabchae is a traditional Korean stir-fried noodle dish that is prepared on special occasions like Chuseok. It is made with glass noodles. And now glass noodles, they are usually made with sweet potato starch. Okay, so this dish is made with glass noodles, stir-fried with a colorful mix of vegetables such as carrots, spinach, and onions, and sometimes beef too. Okay, so it's a noodle dish that is prepared by mixing various vegetables in it. The noodles are soft and slightly chewy, and when seasoned with soy sauce, this dish, it becomes savory, slightly sweet, and full of flavor. So this dish is very popular among Chuseok as it brings both beauty and variety to the Chuseok table. Okay, so this noodle dish is made with glass noodles and a mix of various vegetables. Now comes the next one, Hangwa. Hangwa. Hangwa refers to a variety of Korean confectioneries and sweets that are often enjoyed during Chuseok. So the traditional Korean sweets or confectioneries, they are called Hangwa. These are made from ingredients like rice or various other grains, honey, fruits, nuts, and are beautifully crafted in different shapes, colors, and textures. So basically, these are traditional Korean sweets that are made using various ingredients into different shapes or textures or colors. Their delicate taste and appearance makes them a perfect addition to the Chuseok table, offering a sweet balance alongside the savory Chuseok dishes. So Hangwa, these are special sweets that are enjoyed during Chuseok. Now, Gwail. Gwail. Most of you might know what Gwail is. Gwail is the Korean word for fruit. So Gwail also play an important role in Chuseok celebration. Fruits are really important during Chuseok. Seasonal fruits like apples, pears, and persimmons are often placed on the ancestral ritual table and shared among family members. Because it is a harvest festival, a harvest season, so definitely there is an abundance of various delicious fruits. And fruits are therefore offered during the ancestor ritual and are considered an important part during the Chuseok celebration. Fruit symbolize the abundance of the harvest and the blessings of nature, which is kind of an essence of this festival, right? You thank your ancestors for the abundant harvest and the good harvest that you received during this season. So, fruits are also an important part of this festival. Alright, so now comes a very important note. While Songpyeon, Jabchae, Jeon, Galbijjim, Hangwa, and seasonal fruits are some of the most popular Chuseok dishes, they are far from the only ones. These are not the only dishes that are prepared during Chuseok. Many families also prepare other delicious foods such as different kinds of soup, bulgogi, or traditional rice wines, and more. So these extra dishes, they add even more flavor and variety to the Chuseok feast. Okay, so don't think that only these few dishes that we discussed in this video are the only ones that are prepared during Chuseok. No, there are many other delicious foods also that are prepared by families during this festival. Another very important thing, the exact foods served during Chuseok can also vary depending on the region and family tradition. Okay, so from one region to another, there is a variation of Chuseok dishes that are prepared. For example, in certain provinces, people may prefer seafood dishes, while in other areas, mountain vegetables or local specialties are highlighted during Chuseok. So, every family's Chuseok table has its own unique character, and that's what makes this festival so special, diverse, and deeply personal. Okay, so keep this in mind that if you go from north to south or from east to west in South Korea, you'll find variation in the dishes that are prepared during Chuseok. Okay, it depends on the region people live and on the various family traditions that are followed in particular families. Okay, so there are a diverse range of dishes that are prepared during Chuseok. So, in this video, we learned about some of the most important Chuseok dishes that are prepared during this festival. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. And stay tuned for more such videos on Chuseok. Thank you.